All right, what's up, everybody? Well, welcome back. This is part two, and it goes back to along lines of going, kind of understand something called impractical systems, and divide this into two sections. One side we have the mainstream media, other side we have the lawmakers. Now, right now, I want to focus on the mainstream media because talk about impractical systems all over mainstream media. We have financial advisors and people throwing out big words, big complex words to describe this system of the stock market, and of course this whole thing of how it was created, and they want to make it as complex as possible for you to trust them because they are smarter than the average person about all these financial things that are happening on to the left and to the right. But again, the farther away you are from understanding of this, and that's why they want to keep this. They want to keep you farther away from you understanding your money and your own education, because the moment you step inside this world, you become thrown in through a series of paradoxes and mazes that's built without an exit into the system. And that's what we see all the time with Jim Cramer, and MSN and Fox News, all these little motley fool. I can go down the list of all of these things that they're trying to throw all of this noise, just like the cicadas going right now.
How about the meme stocks? Oh, these people want to buy new or near penny stocks of companies that might never make a dime that you've never heard of, or older companies where they can crush the short sellers, which is what they really are about. And that's why the news from meme stock poster child AMC that Adam Aron's being promoted from CEO to chairman and CEO passes as a big deal. I think the Wall Street Bets crowd fundamentally misunderstands the nature of AMC's success story. Aron kept his company alive by selling them stock at inflated prices, allowing his theater chain to outlast the pandemic. I say give me a break. I am not interested in zero-sum situations like AMC. I am interested in companies with magnificent sales and earnings.
It's impractical and it's useless. Now, let's go shift over to what's happening right now with the crypto bill that's, again, being thrown into the $1.2 trillion, U.S. infrastructure bill. You have the language of the mainstream media. Financial institutions, they're trying to make you not understand and try to trust them that you trust them with your money. But over here you have the regulators, the lawmakers, who have no idea about what they're doing because of such a complex system of structure that blockchain, DeFi, CeFi, and cryptocurrencies are. They're trying to, tax first, go back through and deal with it later. But what they're basically doing, it's making their language, their political language, is 80% of their talk. The other 20% is the basic language of the cryptocurrencies, and they see cryptocurrencies as what they're getting from what they hear about. Oh, it's used for money laundering. Oh, it's used for drugs. It's used for bad things. Same with the US dollars. It's always been. Anything's been used for money laundering hundreds of years. But what they don't get is how important it is to keep this set of rules set aside for another date. DeFi's coming, blockchain's coming. It's going to rock and shake up the complete financial institution. That's why banks are freaking scared. They don't want to deal with this. They don't accept it. They don't accept it at all. I mean, right now on my Taiwan credit card, I can actually buy crypto, and I have on my credit card. In the US, no, you're not allowed to. But here, I can use my credit card, pay it off, buy more, and use that card to buy more. I like that idea. And I can use my cryptocurrency, transfer it into different places. If you go to Thailand, if you go to different parts of Asia, trying using it and getting it out there is important. But of course, you got Ethereum 2.0, you got the gas fees and exchange rates and all of this. It goes all the way back to dealing, for me, 20 years of wiring money back and forth to pay off bills because you're born into debt in the USA. You're paying tens of thousands of dollars to the college and education, and you're never educated enough about how to handle your money, how to get out of debt. And for right now, for what people are doing in the last 8 months with Reddit, AMC, and GME, freaking awesomeness. The education has just been exponentially great. We're basically more financially aware, regulations, basically uncovering so much stuff weekly, daily, and especially for this weekend, what's going along with the rise of cryptocurrency and I think it's $525 million that's been shorted and basically margin called off of the cryptocurrency. 78% of that was from Bitcoin and Ethereum alone. One guy or one account lost $27.8 million. That is incredible. And that just shows you the system does work, the blockchain does work. And we're going to see how things go with the metaverse. Working on a project right now for the metaverse, and also with DeFi, and it's exciting because when I look at NFTs and we see all of these NFT little characters and symbols, and you hear about, you know, Facebook wants to get into it, but that's nothing alone, but blockchain, cryptocurrency coming together. It'll take some regulation, but we the people have to educate the senators in the USA to get them aware. Let them know of this, because it's going to shock the system, and that is what we need. The system has to be ripped up, thrown away, and put everything down. And what hopefully they'll understand is how this whole system works, because it's it's basically, if this law passes, it's going to make all crypto services illegal. Basically, it's going to be very, very scary to see what happens in the next couple days. So anyway, to all of you out there, just remember, all the noise you hear around mainstream media and everything else, it's all that language is useless and impractical. Stay strong, go with what you know, stay with your education, stay with your own due diligence, and go back, double check everything you can, because just like what we do when we find out tomorrow about AMC earnings and going on from there. So that's the important thing, staying strong and holding on. So yeah, I tied my two beard things together. Anyway, I'm not shaving this off until we get to the moon. Yeah, anyway, a lot of projects working on, and that is the important thing. Projects. I guess I was going to put this to another video, but also think about this thing that's happening with AMC, this thing that's happening in GME, as basically a starting point. It's a sentence for you to continue on, and I think that's what a lot of people need. We'll talk about that in another video. Hopefully get it to you the next couple days. More philosophical idea and some things about motivation. We all need that, because stay off the mainstream media, because what we want is, we want that motivation. We want that certification that we have done the right thing. You want to feel good about your decisions, and everybody wants that, and you should, because for right now, everything that we've done has been proven through due diligence, and even little snippets out by Fox News, Charles Payne. It's there. Yeah, so wherever you watch on YouTube, or you watch somebody, you listen to some podcast, stick with it. Dilute what you need to, and take what you need, and add to it to your education, because education is basically the doors to your new future. The best thing coming. So anyway, stay strong. Have a great weekend.